The Brothers of Liberty, here to remind you what true freedom is. Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Brothers of Liberty with the older brother Kelton here. I know you're getting tired of hearing my voice, so email at us and send the email directed to my brother, the younger brother, and tell him to do more videos. Let's harass him till he does it, right? Anyway, this video today is once again attacking our Second Amendment right, but it's not coming from it is coming from some of the United States, but this is actually coming from Mexico now. That's right. Mexico has joined in to destroy our Second Amendment right. How do you say it? They've actually filed a lawsuit against gun manufacturers and hoping that the United States will allow it. And of course, because you got to know those left wing lunatics are going to jump in, um, district attorney backing Mexican lawsuit to take down U.S. gun manufacturers. It was one from San Francisco and a few others. And actually, 13 states, including the District of Columbia, is also backing this lawsuit and pushing for the United States to allow it. Mexico currently suing the United States gun manufacturers for deaths caused in their country by guns made here. Um, like I said, 13 states and a Latin American state country and a Caribbean country threw their support behind the lawsuit. Antigua and Belize. The lawsuit accuses several major U.S. gun makers of facilitating the trafficking of weapons to drug cartels, leading to thousands of deaths. So let me get this straight. These drug cartels are probably getting it illegally, going in back to Mexico or trafficking the guns to Mexico, and then committing illegal crimes, but it's somehow the manufacturer's fault. So I guess Mexico shouldn't stop there. I mean, if a truck is transporting goods of drugs and stuff, and the truck is a GM, I guess they should shoot GM because GM let the truck be trafficked down there to be used in a crime, right? That's the only logical explanation. Um, Now there is something called the Lawful Commerce and Arms Act, which states that the manufacturer is not responsible for if their product is used in a criminal act because they didn't um, encourage the person to do it. I mean, that's like someone in a Jeep Cherokee decides he's going to run into a crowd of protesters or a rally or at a parade, um, like the one in Wisconsin, the Christmas parade, and we should sue the car company because the car company enabled the person to use their product to cause death and mayhem. See, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound good, does it? No, because you can't blame somebody for someone's own free will. Now, these are the states that are backing this lawsuit up. And of course, you won't be surprised. I already said DC, and here goes the 13 states: California, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, and Oregon. All those lovely left wing states who want to make sure to take the guns out of people's hands, and because they can't go after the Second Amendment now through the Supreme Court, they're going to go after the people who makes the guns, so they can make the guns sue them so much that they have to make up money and then make the prices even higher. They couldn't take away our guns, so now they're making sure they can't get more guns. Well, since Mexico wants to sue us or sue the gun manufacturers for crimes that drug cartels and Mexican citizens are committing in Mexico, maybe we should sue Mexico and any other country of an illegal immigrant that commits a violent act here. I mean, it's only fair, right? I mean, they're saying that it's the guns that are causing the death and not their own people. Well, Mexico can control their border, and they allow countries other than Mexicans, Costa Rican and stuff, to go through their country to the Texas border, California border, and cross our border. So any illegal immigrants coming from that border, and they committed a crime here, wouldn't that be Mexico's fault for not making sure their borders are safe? Just saying. I think every time, and the also the United States government, they're not doing nothing to protect the borders, so maybe they should have a lawsuit too for every time an illegal immigrant that crosses the border commits a violent crime or a gun crime. I mean, it's all common sense, right? Money talks. So let's hit them where the money is. And if you agree with me, fine. If you don't agree with me, tell me what I said wrong in here. Because if they're gonna sue companies because of free will of somebody else, just remember, people punch people all the time. Baseball bats assaults, knife assaults. All these companies, Louisville Sluggers should be being sued. Ginsu Knife should be being sued, or wherever they got the knife, purchase a knife. As I said in my previous video, drunk drivers, the alcohol company, and the car should be sued. You know, the list can go on and on and on. And I will open that can of worms. But that's just my opinion. What's your opinion? Like, share, subscribe. And if you have any topics you want us to discuss, or just any information you want us to pass on, or anything else, Brothers of Liberty 76 at gmail.com. We'll love to hear from you. And once again, this is the older brother of Liberty, reminding you what true freedom is and ought to be.